Do what I want, I don't got shit to prove. I got a team that I tell. Been a thing over, yeah, get it. Look, this shit get ignorant. Hanging with Nina, this shit could get different. Get on the beat, guarantee I'ma rip it. I'm seeing the future, I'm living like Pippin. I'ma keep birthing these bitches, I call them my sons. I'ma treat them like all of my children. You talking shit and you gon' feel that heat from my backhand. You all out, I keep that shit pimpin'. Tell them to give me the key to the coupe, I'ma pull out. If they get big Nina, the city gon' show out. I keep it girl under her stress like
Hey y'all, man, we live, we lit, man. It's the Ace, man, Ace of Arts. You already know, check the Instagram. You know, tattoo artist, evolutionary, fashion extraordinaire, all the above. Goddamn. Let's welcome my other two hosts real quick to my left.
Yo, it's Nina Carter. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Nina Carter, and that's Carter with a K.
You already know the goddamn, all the ats and all the bios gonna be on the link, man. So just look at the bottom and to my right.
Yo, you already know it's Mr. Corporate Hustler himself. You can find me at Chris_Duh_Ruler with 2 A's on IG. Appreciate you for being here.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the brand too, Corporate Hustlers for sure, man. Make sure y'all follow the recollection, of course. Let's jump in, man. You know, last week was dope. Let's jump in, guys. I don't know. Let's talk movies, man. Some Black Hollywood shit.
Back to it.
Space Jam 2. Talk to me. Come on, talk to me.
I watched it and I thought it was pretty cool. The only thing that I could say, I really wish that they brought the monsters back. But other than that, I think it was pretty funny.
Chris, how you feel? You saw it?
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Yeah?
It was cool. No, I mean, I'm a LeBron cool. I'm not a LeBron hater by any aspects. I respect the game.
Okay.
You know, but, you know, it wasn't better than the first one, in my opinion, bro.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, he's no Michael Jordan, bro. So,
and a
I
lot
don't
of...
want to do the comparison thing, but you had to follow up Mike.
Yeah, you
so
gotta follow Mike.
It was a hard task to, follow up and fill, but it was cool. It was good. My nieces and nephews enjoyed it. That was the objective. That's why I took them to go see it. And of course, us growing up in that era, I had to go see the second one.
Come on.
It was cool.
You know, you gotta put that competitive nature in there, right? That you know.
They did it when they decided to write the script.
Yeah. It's Mike and LeBron. Like, come on. I mean, they tried to say, oh, LeBron acting, blah blah blah. But let's be real, Jordan acting wasn't shit. If you want to be 100, but it was Jordan, so we was like, oh shit, it's Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna cancel you for saying that.
Oh, for talking bad about LeBron? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Michael Jordan acting.
Oh, let me speak. I love the movie. Though. I was a big fan. I watched it with a kid. We loved it. It was dope. You know what I'm saying?
The whole outfit, bro.
I'm going to definitely watch it again.
Outfit, for sure.
Talk to him. Real quick, I got a question for y'all, though, man.
What's the question?
All right. Is Tyler Perry officially a GOAT yet, or like?
You want to go? Go
I
ahead.
would have to say yes.
You sound like you struggled to say that.
I would, because I had to think about it, like, cause his storylines be making black women look the fuck crazy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. So it's just like sometimes it's like, where the fuck your brain be at? But
is it
I
not
gotta
like
give
that,
him.
though?
I gotta give him his props.
Okay.
So where's props coming from then? Since he's make girls like women look crazy. Where's props come from? Where you going? Where do you apply?
I'm not gonna hold you. If there's like, I don't know if y'all ever seen Medea Goes to Jail the play. That shit is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That ain't no Johnson Johnson. I know Johnson Johnson when I smell Johnson Johnson. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. Okay. But from the plays to the movies to just the whole like set that he has in Georgia, like, come on, like, you gotta give him his flowers. You have to. He give a lot of people a lot of jobs. So it's just like, you have to give him his respect.
Touche. What about you, Chris? How you feel?
That was my staple right there. That was what stamped him for me when he opened up the you might as well call it a campus of studios.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Tyler Perry Studios. Shout out Tyler Perry Studios.
Nobody has done what he has done, and as far as taking it to another level.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's literally one-stop shop. You can get any and everything right there. And that's, you know, outside of him being innovative with his shows, to bringing them to the big film, now to, you know, having this big studio, you can't beat it, dog.
Yeah.
And he opened his doors to any and everybody that's wanting to, you know, film make. It ain't like no, I'm on some Hollywood, you got to be bigger than that. If we wanted to go up there and do our thing, if we got the funds, he'll let us rock
I was
out.
about to say, you're going to need a little check.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we got the funds, he's going to let us rock out.
Yeah.
But look, fun fact for the folks that don't know, Tyler Perry, one of the few film studios that actually hires amateurs.
That's real.
So even outside of coming to book for like producing your own movie or directing your own movie, if you want to come in as like a hairdresser or makeup artist or something like that, he literally looks to bring on amateurs because he wants to break them into the industry. And that's why I know a lot of people talk shit, you know what I'm saying, about the budget, about his hair, how the hair be looking.
No,
and how
somebody made a point the other day, I'm not gonna lie. There was like how his character's hair be fucked up. But if you ever look at Medea shit be coming out of scalp, and I'm not gonna lie because they have pictures for proof. And that is facts.
Hey,
his shit be like that.
I'm sure
and
he got a reason behind it. It's a method to the madness.
He said it in the interview. He said people be clowning him. He said people be clowning him, but he's really just giving people opportunities. So yeah, they ain't the best, but it's, I mean, shit. Would you be appreciative if you was in that same position?
True that.
Yeah, of course it ain't gonna be as good as, you know what I'm saying, the big dogs. But guess what? He opened the doors for the black community, and that, to me, I salute. True. You know what I'm saying? So
that within itself is a big thing.
I think he the GOAT, man. I think he the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna bring up a little controversy. I'm gonna lean to you, on this, because you a female. It's a little Hollywood female. Best or top 3 black actresses? Talk to him.
We look, he had this conversation last time.
No, we didn't. We didn't decide.
I would have to say, I'm not gonna say of all time, okay, because I don't sit here and do a whole bunch of research. So I'm just gonna say from what I know.
Okay.
Angela Bassett. Okay. Viola Davis.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna have to throw an extra one on there because I will have to give Taraji her flowers. And damn, I can't even stop there because Grab Your Union, goddamn, motherfucking
goddamn.
It was somebody and I just forgot.
Loretta Devon.
Her. Felicia Rashad.
That's Miss Huxtable, right?
Yeah.
Come on. What about Auntie from The Help? Auntie always and everything.
What Auntie?
The Help.
What's the lady name? I'm about to tell you right now.
Damn, bro, because there was a good one and I really forgot.
Octavia Spencer.
She's good.
She Auntie a moment. Man. She's good. She's really good. She did horror. She's done a lot of
movie that
genres.
they did with her, Taraji, and Janelle Monáe. Yeah. That's another one. That's another like she's a music
Janelle
artist,
Monáe.
but she can act.
That's true.
Like Antebellum, crazy.
Yeah.
Damn,
we gotta dive into
really
that one day, by the way.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we gotta dive into that one day.
But that's my list. I know I'm missing somebody because I really don't remember who I was finna say, but that's my list so far.
Ain't bad. Respectable.
Very much. Yeah. I mean, you pretty much hit the head nail on the nail on the head.
Talk to him.
If
it's gonna follow up right now,
yeah, bro. I mean, I can't.
Angela Bassett somewhere at the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Angela Bassett for sure. Simply off of goddamn What's Love Got
Coasted
to Do with
everywhere. You know what I mean?
Consistent.
Yeah.
Consistently
true
dope as fuck.
This is true.
And she does bring her persona to every film.
Like I seen her do an interview about What's Love Got to Do with It, and she like really ended like she. Besides the abuse, she like really wanting to live, you know what I'm saying, like Tina Turner, so that she could really like execute the role how it was supposed to.
Oh, so she went all in.
She really did.
Oh, okay.
You know how like 50 Cent had lost all that weight?
Yeah.
Like she had worked out because she needed like all the muscles, like she needed all that shit like defined and stuff. So
Yeah, she went in, man. Hey.
she did.
So let me ask y'all a question since we're gonna move in and switch subjects real quick
Go ahead.
to quick moment for music. You know what I mean? Talk music real quick.
All the time.
So they got the Mount Rushmore out. You know what I'm saying? Of the 2010s. They got Kendrick on there. They got Drake on there. They got Cole on there. But they left a fourth open. So who in that fourth?
I have a question for your question. Is this within a specific time frame?
Yeah, it's for people who came out within the 2010s. So it's
Okay.
around that time. So you talk about the Meek Mills, the Futures, the Nicki Minaj's,
And that too, are we keeping it on a specific?
We talking
Sex.
Mount Rushmore. Yeah, it's who.
I mean, we got two crazy lyricists.
Impact, all of that, everything accounted for.
There's two crazy lyricists, and one he just make hits. Drake
First
just
of
make
all,
hits.
before we even jump into that fourth, there's been arguments that Drake shouldn't be on there. From the simple fact that he's not just the rapper, but
I think that would speak to his versatility, though.
I agree. But I was saying that was the argument that they feel like, hey, Drake, he raps and he kind of sings in with a lot of his music. So is his fame, is his greatness from just rap, or is it?
Nah, it's just from him being an artist and as a whole. If you ask
But
me,
we talking about the rap route.
rap game.
Mount Rushmore though.
So it's rap.
Yo, my boy Rich on it. So that's
then,
his talk.
If that's the case, then it's.
He's still up there. If we talking 2010s.
But like I said, the other two are
Come on, live talk to me, man.
master chefs. And
We got Kendrick, we got Cole up there, and we got goddamn Drake. Who the fourth? I personally said if we including females, you gotta put Nicki. But if we talking,
facts.
but if it's just males, personally,
Yeah, who you gonna add to it? Talk to us, bro.
I'm gonna go with Future. I got to, dog. I got
Future.
to. I'm saying from the if we count everything.
Rap wise.
See, somebody just said is Drake
Nah,
a
he's
rapper?
not really. He just make hits. I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
he's
saying.
just a rapper.
Is he a rapper?
So
Mount
him
Rushmore.
being debatable up there is very, very.
He's
very,
debatable
Your
as
fourth
even
artist.
being a rapper. He's an
yeah,
artist.
He's just a versatile
He's an
artist.
artist,
But
so-
Future is. I could put him up there.
But he can rap.
I'm not gonna
That's dope the
lie.
way his rapping
When you
abilities.
asked the question, Future did come to my mind
Yeah, man.
Cannot
because
count.
of
You-
his catalog.
Yeah, there we
But I
go.
also I feel like there's still somebody better. I don't know who.
Whom?
Who else came out around
But
that
I
time?
feel
You
like-
talking Meeks. You talking
And I'm a big Meek Mill fan, but I know everybody else.
Cuddies, the
I
Wiz.
like
is-
I
Meek
know
Mill
everybody
too.
not.
No, I'm not
Right.
saying no. Meek
I'm
is
not gonna
big
lie.
enough name
I
to
like
be up
Meek Mill
there.
a lot, but
But to me,
I still don't. Yeah.
Drake, he
It's-
bounced back enough from that Drake
Who's the
diss.
three on there? You said it's Drake, Kendrick,
It's Drake,
and
Kendrick,
Cole.
and Cole.
and J. Cole.
Who else up there? There's somebody said Big Sean.
Big Sean or Logic.
But
if we talking
Hell.
about
Who?
rap, like lyricists, bro.
But Logic.
You said Lupe?
But Logic-
I mean, if we
but
talking
Logic-
be a lyricist,
Logic
bro,
took his blueprint from 5 different rappers, and he even had to hone on to it. He did it in an interview. He said, I do sound like Cole. I do sound like
That's
he,
called inspiration.
No,
They had to come
but-
out within the
rappers get
20
No,
years.
inspiration
I don't
from
knock it.
somewhere, you
I don't
know
knock
what
it at all.
So technically, like.
But
currently.
hardest, impactful.
Put my boy Future up there, cause Future he was a revolution to the rap game, bro. When he
I could give
came
him
out
that.
with Racks,
Come
everybody
on,
thought
bruh.
that was a Future song, but it wasn't even his
I
song.
could give him that.
He was a feature on that song.
That's
But
why it's,
he is
it's
what
kind
brought
of
the
leaning
song
towards
out.
Future. But
Let's
I really,
talk.
I'm trying to think for real. Like
how I see it as is if you put on a song in the club and it's still bang even 20, 30 years from now, Future got one of those hits. March Madness is one of
March
those. for me.
Madness. You can put on March Madness.
Drake already
right
on
now.
there, Manny.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can add Future to that for sure.
Future the
Yeah, we
fourth.
can add Future.
Somebody said
For
Big
sure.
Draco.
Absolutely not.
Stop
They play
it.
too much, man.
So for the Mount Rushmore, for everybody that's just jumped in,
Absolutely not.
If we talking impact, we gotta put Future. If we
Future,
saying-
man. Nah, you got to,
I
bro.
get
He's too
Future.
influential, bro.
For the 2010s, bro, let's really talk,
He
bro.
changed people's style. He changed like
Bro,
their
nobody
style
was
of
sipping lean like
clothing
that.
and-
Nobody was doing. And I ain't
Outside of
even,
When did the
people in
Migos
Texas,
come
bro.
out?
Huh?
When did the Migos
not
come out?
2010.
Yeah, they came out after that.
After that.
But
Okay.
if you want to go via now,
I'll
between
tell you another-
Migos and Baby, them niggas got
Yeah,
the.
I was
they
gonna
got the
say
game in
Baby,
the
Baby
head.
Hold
get
on,
on
boy.
there.
That ain't 2010s though.
Yeah,
they not
but Baby not in
2010.
the
He
era.
2020s.
If we talk about like now,
let's really
they
talk.
got the game
Let's
in the
really
head
talk.
locked, bro.
Let's really talk. Somebody said Wiz.
I like Wiz. Back in the days,
Wiz
Wiz
had an
was
era.
Somebody
crazy.
said Wiz.
Wiz
for
had
sure.
an era.
Come on,
I don't.
2010.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Wiz was crazy.
Wiz had a crazy
Wiz-
impact. Calm.
Wiz-
Taylor
Chuck
game.
Taylor's.
Yeah.
Weed.
Which I got on
tattoos.
right now. I
Yeah.
will show y'all, but I got on a
Weed
dress.
and tattoos.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing all those.
I had my.
a little bit more.
I don't fuck
and
with no gin.
Motherfucking
I don't drink.
that Glico, that got
Paper planes, all
Bombay,
Yeah.
paper
Yeah,
planes.
bro.
Like niggas was
Ace
rolling
gave
up
me a shot
papers.
of Bombay and I almost threw up. That shit's disgusting.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit's disgusting.
Fucking up with some Bombay one time.
Like we used to get so fucked
I
up
can't
with
do
Bombay,
it.
Bro, like we got
That's what he used to
I
say.
can't do
Me
it,
and
bro.
Vic used to drink Bombay.
I can't
every
do
other
it.
weekend to the point it was
When I was in high school, all the
and this
the
high
guys
school
would
shit,
be on
bro.
that. but
camo
no,
shorts,
man.
chucks, Vans.
See, you got to think about it. Wiz did that.
Somebody
The
said Wiz from
camo
Impact,
shorts, the
bro.
Chuck. You right, bro.
About the
You right.
Impact.
You right. He was very influential.
If we talk about impact, then
Yeah.
I hate to admit it.
Who
I
you
hate
touching?
to.
Who?
I'm not gonna lie,
You better
but
not say it. Who? Go ahead.
Soulja Boy.
Not
No.
2010. Soulja Boy not
Absolutely
2010 though.
not.
When did Soulja Boy come out?
2006, 2007.
Okay.
He's
already-
not
they already
there.
tried.
Then he's
Soulja
out.
Boy's
If we
a
talking
no-go.
impact,
Because
absolutely.
only because of impact though, because Soulja Boy did have
He was
he
just
had
the
his,
first
he had his
social
era.
media
No,
rapper.
dance rap,
He was just the
internet
first
rap.
of his kind.
Right.
Put it
Yeah,
that
dance
way.
rap and
Was.
internet rap.
Yeah.
That's impact. Because guess what? What's the biggest shit rap popping right now? Songs that can have a dance to them.
Yeah,
True
TikTok
that.
shit.
Yeah. He was the first of his
She make
kind
it
that we've
clap,
seen.
clap,
Put it that
clap.
way. Yeah. If your song can go on TikTok,
Yeah.
you good. You gonna make some money off of it.
Somebody said Currency in a clubhouse group I was in.
I love Currency,
but Currency
but
ain't. He
he's
ain't
not.
get
Yeah,
up
he,
there
yeah,
enough.
he's more of
He
an
ain't get up-
underground
he ain't
rap,
climb
bro.
that.
He likes
So
that.
so
He likes that.
I got
Currency-
another
Currency
suggestion.
can spit though, bro.
Spitter is heavy.
Yeah,
But he
Oh,
gonna
no,
always
yeah,
get his
yeah.
salutes, of course.
Spitter just not
But he
don't
wanna
know
stay
that.
where he
He's
at.
more on the underground level.
So I got
Yeah.
a question, or I have another person. No,
Stop it. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Nip was
Let's
great,
not do that.
and he was very
Let's not do that.
influential. But
this is a suggestion.
yeah, I was gonna say he came in the game too late as far as that.
I wouldn't necessarily say he came in too late. He
As
had a
far
lot
as
of
in the
music under
public
his
eye.
belt.
Let me say that.
But
On the
Nina,
public stage.
Nina, let's not do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
On the
public
somebody
stage,
suggested
Respectfully,
it. Somebody
respect-
suggested.
oh.
I'm just saying what the live said.
respectfully, we're gonna leave Nip
Don't
out
shoot
of
the
this
messenger.
because
But no, salute to the man. I
rest
use
in
his
peace to the
blueprint,
dead,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
Go,
rest in
Blueprint
peace to him.
and
But I
Blueprint
definitely
too,
use
both
his blueprint. bro.
crazy. But we talking.
The Mount
While they
Rushmore
was
of
living.
rap, yeah.
He was more impactful, to be completely honest, after he passed. That's just, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't know Nip.
He
And
just so happened to pass around the time when everybody was
was
starting
spiking
to
Yeah.
it
get
up, and
recognition,
eyes
bro.
was getting on
Because
him.
now even people that didn't know who he was when he was alive listen to him
Now
a
more.
lot. You know what I
And
mean?
streaming spiked
Yeah.
10 times over. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But let's
I
switch.
feel like he did have an impact though.
No, for sure, definitely. He changed
All right.
a lot of
I'm
people.
gonna fuck
wavering.
y'all up with this one, though.
What is it?
I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one. And this isn't my opinion. This is something somebody brought to me that I thought was a good topic.
Okay.
Is Lil Baby first 3 years hotter than Drake first 3 years, who is undeniably supposed to be the
For sure,
biggest?
for sure, 100%.
For sure, no, undeniably.
Ever since he came in the game, it's been in the headlock.
It's been in the
He still got it
headlock.
in the headlock.
Put on niggas' neck.
Ain't nothing to talk about there, bro.
That's what, come on, what? Come on, talk to him, bit Nina.
Listen, Drake first came out on some singing shit, so I feel like, to be
But he came
honest,
on with some Wayne shit too.
but to be honest, I feel like Baby go harder than Drake. So, but also Drake, when he came out, he was pushing shit. Like he
Yeah.
had a lot of music that he was coming
But
out
you got to
with.
think about who he was pushing with.
let's talk about the times,
Or
guys.
who was pushing?
I think a
Phil.
lot of people ain't talking about the times because I see a lot of people in my life saying hell no.
What? They
So
crazy.
I ain't choose a side yet. I'm just gonna speak to the other side though, because I see. Let's speak to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Drake came out with Wayne. Let's go
That's
back,
facts.
guys. Let's go back to 2009.
I'm with you.
Let's go back, okay? That mixtape, he came out. That shit, nigga was snapping, stupid. Now let's really
First
compare.
off, you know what it is?
That
Heard
ransom.
Drake making hoes wobble like a bridge in an earthquake. Never see me out because I live in my
with you.
in my workplace.
Come on, so when we really talk about the evolution of hip hop in conjunction with the evolution of streaming of music, nigga, you can go to YouTube right now and click one song and get and 30 more people gonna get views because it's autoplay and it's just gonna jump to the next video.
True that.
So when we really want to talk streams, of course, factually, Lil Baby is got like 60 songs on the top 100 billboards right now. Crazy, right? But let's really go about how the streamings work. You can go to any streaming network and they playing shit that you ain't asked them to play. So they getting streams automatically.
Regardless, yeah.
Regardless. So it's one of those where it's like, you got to compensate that extra fluff for the times.
I
Let's
hear
go
you,
back
bro.
to Wayne. Let's go back to Cole. Cole went platinum with no features coming out the gate.
And
Now,
that's-
let's really talk. That's why
because
he up
he's
there.
He's a lyricist.
That's
dog.
why he up
Ain't
there.
nothing to, you know, it's there. He's there. That's
So-
there.
So if you ask that same question, we talking about
Like I said, man, Baby King, his first 3 years, his portfolio first 3
it
years
show.
is way harder than Drake.
My followers say Drake.
I say Baby, man.
My followers say
And I get it, cause look, you gotta remember Drake. Everything he did was alongside Wayne. His
Yeah.
first
That's
couple
true.
years, you feel me?
and he had to keep
So
up.
when you having the GOAT
He
carry,
had to
you
keep
know what
up.
He
I
had
don't
to
want to
keep
say,
up.
he had to keep
yeah,
up.
because he wasn't carrying him. Drake was holding his own, but when you got him right there with you, every tit for tat, boom, boom.
Oh,
and I'm almost
oh,
certain Wayne was
ooh,
coaching him through
Ooh,
his.
Live
his
just brought
lyrics,
up a
you feel me?
great point.
What they say?
Drake got nominated a Grammy on a mixtape. This.
Which one? The
Which one? Which
The
one?
one
was
that
it?
he just re-put out on
Shout out,
Apple.
shout out to Rich, man.
was it?
He's got Rich. Yeah, Rich on there,
Damn.
man, with the facts. Man.
Was it? Damn, what was it?
I don't know.
It must have been goddamn.
They got to be the one with the words coming up
Yeah.
down like this in the
yeah,
red and white.
Yeah, the heart shit.
I
red
swear
letters
that's
with
what
The
I
heart
was
shit.
thinking
The
of.
heart shit. The heart shit.
I can't remember what it, but I feel you on that. But you got to think about it. When
Let's talk
Drake
impact though.
let me keep it a buck. When Drake came in, he
They
did
start
something.
singing now?
He was different, bro. So he brought in the harmonizing with the rap.
Mm-hmm.
So he was on his soft like
Right,
you
his
know,
lovey-dovey
Playboy
shit.
I didn't
Yeah,
like
so
Drake
he was.
a lot when
Huh?
he came out. I liked him. I didn't like him a lot.
Nah, I
when
didn't
he
like
first
him a
came
lot,
out.
but I would
I
listen
liked
to
him.
certain songs, like the
Exactly.
songs that he got with like ransom and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
I
when
was
he's
damn
spitting
on that.
stupid, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But or that She Will and all that with
Yeah.
Wayne, I would listen to those. But when Baby came in the game, he just straight rap. So he not doing something that somebody else hasn't done.
That's
he just
true.
bring you a different feeling. You
That's
feel me?
true.
He
That's
give you the game in a different way.
That's true.
He speak in a different way. His lingo a different way. He rap a different way. He rap about different stuff. But then everything that he rap about is credible because he got people behind him that really know it's real. You know what I mean?
You said it's who?
Whoa.
Baby the Lil. I seen this today.
Uh-oh.
They said it's Baby the Lil Wayne of this generation.
There can never be a little one.
there
of
can-
this
Yeah, there's
generation.
I don't
another way,
think-
Yeah.
I don't think
Look,
it's gonna be
That's
another.
like
Listen.
somebody trying to say if LeBron is the
Yeah.
Michael Jordan of this generation.
24/7. When we had the CD change.
True that.
I don't think
True
it's
that.
another Lil Wayne.
Nah.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
like
gonna be another one.
motherfuckers
I don't
gotta
know if
come
we
out.
gon' yeah.
Stupid.
Those feelings was a
Drought.
That was his commercial, yeah.
He's go.
You gotta
Like it's consistency.
Yeah, when him and DJ
He
Drama
did-
took over the mixtape.
Took over the mix.
Yeah, like
Those
Wayne
EA
is just
Sports
a
ones
different.
and the-
Yeah, he a different type
Man.
of beast, bro.
Yeah, Wayne is. Yeah,
That
I don't
man
think
is,
it'll
and I'm
never
not
be
gonna. And
another
you know
one.
what's crazy is that people have like the new generation. They hear like like Pop Wayne or like just the,
Nah,
the
they
shit
don't
that he
hear
coming
that.
out
They
with.
don't hear that.
Exactly.
They don't hear that.
Y'all
And
don't
I'ma
know
tell
the
you,
real
you ain't gotta
shit.
know
The hot boy
best
shit. You feel me? Like y'all
Wayne
gotta
used
know
to
the real
spit,
shit to
man.
know that Wayne is a fucking goat and can't nobody like.
Rap game wise,
I'm not taking nothing from Lil Baby, but I'm telling you, bro,
Nah.
you're not Lil Wayne. Like
Nope.
it's.
I don't think
I'll
he-
get
I
that
don't
man his
think he
flowers
got it,
all
though.
That's
day,
like
but
that's
Lil
like
Wayne,
us saying
he's
we
in
gonna
his
get
own
another
lane.
Allen Iverson or we gonna get another Michael Jordan. We're not
That's-
no time
Mm.
soon.
You're not gonna get another Kobe.
Yeah, not no
You're not
time
gonna get
soon.
another
Not no time
LeBron.
soon, bro.
Booker's gonna,
You're not gonna get another
Booker's
KD.
gonna be another coach.
For sure,
Booker's gonna be another coach.
because he implements his game just after him. But yeah, that if
You think
anybody
so?
get close to that, but
Booker's the-
I'm saying from the stats too. You still gotta hit.
Baby
the
is
range.
not the next Wayne.
No.
Baby is Baby though.
Yeah.
He get in his
He
bag
got
and he
his
do
I
own,
his
don't think it's
thing.
yeah.
gonna be nobody else. Shout out Tunji for the question. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about Tunji. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Home team at the shop. But I don't think it's gonna be another
No, absolutely not.
person. Period. I ain't even gonna say Lil Wayne. Another person that can come into the game and evolutionize and innovate hip hop to the extent that
Lil Wayne.
not just bars, metaphors, and similes, grills, tattoos,
As a whole,
His
and
whole aura.
everything.
true that.
The
Rock
culture
star, all
league,
that, bro.
all that. He moved
Double
in
cups,
the
all
culture
that
move.
shit.
He
True
moved
that.
in the culture
Face
move.
tats.
That's why I say Future should be on the Mount Rushmore because he was one of those.
Yeah.
When
But he
moved
wouldn't
the
be
culture
2010s.
moved, you know what I
He'd be
mean?
2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put him in 2000
I
for
feel
sure.
you. I feel
Who
you.
would be in that 2000s? That's a tough. Now that's tough.
You making us go back.
Yeah,
tough.
my brain
Too
can't
far
go back
back.
You
that
got
far.
Ross.
Broski. I
You
smoke
got
weed.
Jeezy.
I like Ross a lot. I
You
like
got the
Jeezy
Rosses,
a lot.
the Jeezys. You got Ludas. You
got
got
Gucci.
To this day, if you ask me,
Luda's on there.
Ludacris is
Luda,
definitely
Gucci.
For sure.
You got a lot
Without
of
question.
We
guys.
talking about like rap, crunk. Luda is definitely Mount Rushmore.
Big
for
facts.
sure, for sure.
All right, so we talking because I had this conversation already, and Luda didn't make it, but he made it in the Atlanta Mount Rushmore
Well,
Of what?
who
Of what?
instead of
of
Luda?
hip hop. They had an Atlanta Mount Rushmore.
You can't count
no.
Luda out of hip hop, bro.
I
It's
don't
impossible.
think so either. I
bro.
disagree.
Yeah,
It's
Ludacris had an era.
And
It's
impactful.
impossible.
Hell,
Yeah.
impactful. Move, bitch.
Yeah, I was just singing that in my head, bro.
It's a Ludacris song. I ain't had no business knowing, my nigga, and I knew that shit.
Ho.
That what's your fantasy?
Outkast.
Oh yeah.
I should have not knew that song.
I
You
just
said
don't know the-
Outkast?
So that Mount Rushmore,
on it was Outkast.
Atlanta, absolutely.
Yeah, Outkast is number one
It
from
was
Atlanta. I mean,
Outkast. It was Ludacris. It was Future, and it was Baby. Of Atlanta, that was the Mount Rushmore.
you can't
Argue
leave
with
out.
that.
I
Argue
mean,
with
but you
that.
can't leave out Gucci.
If somebody said Gucci and T.I.
Yeah.
was the ones.
You
that-
can't leave them two out.
We
either,
bleep
bro.
his name out around these parts.
Who?
Who?
The
Tip.
second one that you said.
Tip.
You don't like Ti? What's the problem?
I got
He's under investigation at this moment.
Okay.
I personally do got a few dispositions with Tip. I love him personally, but I feel like musically he does a thing for the dollars. I get it, what everybody does. He kind of rap, and it's like, damn, I love Tip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tip. You know what I'm saying?
I like the old Tip.
The old Tip when it was about
Rubber
the
Band
times.
Man.
Yeah, I like Rubber
trap
Band
music,
Man.
all
Put it
that.
that way.
But when you start talking, like for me, like he took on the goddamn black spokesman for the culture. You know what I mean? And he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I
He
wish-
said he ain't have to do
You
that.
know what I'm saying? But he did. But then you turn
Leave my boy
around
Killer Mike though.
and drop, and then you drop, Dime Sack and Nick Sack mixtape. It's like, bro, I get it, dog. We already know you came up from that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of niggas that's still giving odes to that. But we need you to jump into that Jay-Z lane and really, like, be that OG for us. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
And that's, I think, where it's like, damn, bro, you play the fence a lot. And I get
Got
it.
you,
You know what I'm
got
saying?
you.
Because you're probably still in the streets. I wouldn't
Who
doubt it.
knows? Yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But You
I feel you.
you too here. You too much here
Mm.
to just be doing that for the dollars. When I know you got hella plays out here.
True
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Outside of
100%.
music. You know what I mean? So I get it. I get it for the money, but it's the big.
It's the principle.
It's the principle, and I think that's what more so than you talking about. too.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel at least as
Understood.
well.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, my boy, baby though. First 3 years, baby.
So you sticking on
To answer
Drake?
his question.
Mhm. If I'm a really lean on one though, if I'm a really lean on one, I'm gonna go Drake. And the reason I'm gonna say Drake, granted, baby did a lot. You know what I'm saying? But in this one little asterisk to me puts Drake over Baby.
Mm.
And some might argue and say, oh well, Drake wanted to be on Lil Baby, yes indeed.
Mm.
But after Yes Indeed, Lil Baby kinda.
Of course, bro. It's always like that, dog.
I'm
It's-
just putting
it's-
in perspective,
No,
is
but
all I'm
it's
saying.
put it this way. Drake already got his respect. He got his everything laid out.
Yeah.
So of course, if he jump on Yes Indeed, the stamp is there.
That's the
Like
same thing Lil Wayne
Hannah
did for Drake.
Montana and the Migos
No,
when
that's
Drake
what I'm saying,
jumped
though.
when Drake jumped
so
on
can
Hannah
you give it
Montana.
to Lil Baby if Drake the one that co-signed him?
Oh, Lil
we
Baby
doing
still
a-
would have been straight. If you ask me,
Without
bro.
him.
That I think so.
If you
I
ask
think
me,
so.
Baby
And,
No, I
and
think he
that's
would've been
why,
straight too, but
like
I'm saying
your
how
argument, yeah, because of the simple fact that like when Drake came out, he had Wayne right there.
To put
Baby had just
Yeah,
Baby.
if you
know what I'm
signed
saying?
No,
Wayne-
That's
Baby
why.
did not just have this Baby. Hold on, guys.
What you mean?
He's
Who
on
he had?
QC label.
I got you,
Well,
but
I'm
a
talking
lot of people didn't even know the Migos was signed to QC until Bad and Bougie came out. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
A
But
lot
that's
of
still
people-
way before Baby.
No, but I'm just saying, a lot of people didn't even know who
That's
QC
true.
was
That's
because he
true.
stayed
Right,
on the
that's still a
backside.
That was still
They were
3
still
years
a
before
starter.
Lil
Nobody
Baby.
didn't know
But that's-
nothing about
that was
that.
still 3 years before
I got you.
Baby.
But then it's just so much of like if you put that's like somebody that's like Wayne, like Drake signing to Wayne. So it's like, okay, let me pay attention to him. Baby signing to QC. Okay, let me pay attention to him. See
Right.
what he got.
But that's what I'm saying.
And then, but Wayne's influence is way bigger than QC.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. But Migos is one of the highest paid rappers in the industry.
Migos is
Absolutely.
the
Grammy
pioneers of the millennials.
Yeah.
So it's like it's one of those where it's like you can't just
But-
knock QC.
But it
for-
was never a Baby rap with Migos. It was always a
Oh yeah.
Drake rap with Wayne.
Yeah.
You
for
get
sure.
me?
For sure. Yeah.
So
Baby ain't
Baby
never had to
rap
use-
with Baby, and that's
he
it.
never,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. He
Yeah.
never used Migos.
See what I'm saying?
For leverage, for sure. But he definitely used QC.
P just did, cause that's his label. P
but
did what P gonna
again,
do.
P
He pushed it.
been put Baby on. Though. We already know how that works.
Another
They been
way,
had
yeah.
ties,
But he
yeah.
took him, he
Yeah.
pulled him from that.
Yeah,
route, bro.
yeah. We know
Nothing wrong
those
with that.
ties, but
That's
To
a
me,
that's an OG move. That's
I'm saying it
that's
from
real.
if we talking impact. I ain't gonna go streams, but we talking impact, selling out bigger arenas. Drake still sell out bigger arena today. Let's really talk internationally.
You gotta think about it, bro.
Interna-
There's
international.
a big time gap too, though, bro.
Absolutely.
So all that it all play a part. If we just strictly
I
talking
agree.
about first 3 years, like I said, Baby got in the headline.
I don't know internationally though, bro. Drake
Bro,
got it.
First 3 years, bro.
Internationally, Drake, Baby ain't out there. Drake ain't,
Drake
Baby
is
ain't,
freaking
Baby,
Canadian.
Baby didn't go,
He
ain't
is
in Germany
international.
killing
I got
shit.
you,
in
but
his
he
first
also
three.
wasn't an actor but ahead of time either.
That's true. But
got-
but
That
Drake,
too,
but
that's
Drake
what I'm
didn't get.
saying.
But
If
Drake
we-
didn't,
if
Drake
we
wasn't
strict-
rich off of acting. People think Drake was really.
No, he already
Drake
got
was still
money.
getting
Drake
money,
is
though.
Jewish,
He had
bro.
money,
He's
but he
born
wasn't.
into money.
But I'm talking about like he didn't get rich off of acting. A lot
No,
of
he
people
got
them-
famous off
You know
of
how
acting.
many
Famous
seasons that man
off
was
that.
on Degrassi, bro? He still got some bread.
No, I'm not saying
course,
he didn't get
plenty.
a good check. I'm just saying I know people that.
Cause that's
act.
where I learned.
It's
That's where I
not-
even knew him from. That's Jimmy Broski. When he first started rapping, I was like, I don't take this fucking man serious.
That's
This nigga was
true.
shot in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
On my soul, I was
That's
like,
Jimmy.
is that
But he
Jimmy?
was trying to rap on the show too. Though.
He was. He
trying to rap on
was.
the- And I believe that was his personal
little input. He try to be like, all
I
right,
wanna rap.
This is what I do. This is what I want to do. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
what you got next? What you got next?
And let's jump, man. Let's jump.
Yeah, man. Don't be
Let's
trying my
jump.
Cause
dog,
they
baby,
gonna, cause
man.
y'all gonna go
Cause
back
we
and
gonna
forth.
go back and forth on now. And I love Baby. Shout out Baby.
And I love Drake, bro. Drake do his thing, bro. I'm a music head.
Ooh.
I like the melodic. You know, that's where we get our raw wave from.
Since
feel
we
me?
talking raw wave and we talking music, where the love in music at, Chris? Where it went, man? Where the love in music?
It's too much shoot 'em
Give
up,
me the cash,
bang,
fuck a wedding
bang.
ring.
See what I'm talking about?
These
Hear
female,
that?
now look
Yeah,
on the
you hear
female
that?
side. On the female side,
You
and
hear
if,
that?
he, and if he look on the female side is, and if he is a rich nigga, I'm gonna fuck him till he ain't one.
There you go.
And then on the nigga,
And
on the male
Remember,
side,
broke boys don't deserve no,
No
pussy.
pussy.
bro, they
I know
don't. Oh, that's
that's
the other
right.
one. I know that's the other one. So that's the other one.
Listen,
So and then on the other side, you got guys
we giving
saying,
Tucci a headache.
Nah, Tunchi said she ain't paying for nothing. Put it that
yeah,
way.
yeah. Come on. And then what it is on the other side, Chris? On the other side is fuck them hoes, of course.
Yeah.
That part.
And then it's I fuck your bitch.
Yeah, I take
all
your
this,
bitch.
I take
Bitch,
your
fuck with a rich
bitch.
nigga.
And-
dick.
Fuck with a rich
Fuck your bitches
nigga.
and Gucci
Hey,
split flops.
What Dre say?
That part.
What Dre say? I ain't fucking these hoes for free, but
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all of that.
Listen,
That's where we at.
and that too, these niggas gonna pay for it. So why the fuck would you go with a broke one?
So that's the question. So I'm glad you said that. That's what the love out of music. It ain't
Yeah.
no love because
They
niggas
ain't-
broke.
You gotta be
Nah,
an
that's
individual.
not
what it
true.
is?
He
That's
said
not
'cause
true.
niggas
That's
broke.
not
Is that what it
true.
is? Ain't no love because niggas broke. We worrying about
No.
money right now?
Is-
No,
Is that what it said?
We in a time and era, bro, where
social media.
media is literally motherfuckers' brain, bro. That's
That's true.
Because
they
that and
move, talk, walk, think, smell,
That's fact.
shit, beat.
yes,
Just like whatever social media says.
it fuck women
Because they don't
up.
have strong
Yep.
minds. Yeah, and it fuck up the
If
game.
it fuck
for-
women up a lot off the strength that like
They
a
feel
woman
like
will
they
be,
have to
they'll
do a
be
certain
following
way.
Ari and they see Moneybag get her fucking 5 dozens of roses
And
and
that's
they like,
cool.
well, why my nigga ain't do that shit?
Now I
Sir,
gotta go
ma'am.
get
But what if
5
he
dozen
can't?
roses.
Yeah, why one
But-
rose won't be enough?
Huh? Go ahead. What
Bitch,
you
do you
gotta
know
say?
how much
Come
one-
on.
You know how much fire
Get on it.
But that's
Fuck
what
two.
I'm saying.
Fuck two.
But
Fuck
that's what I'm
two.
saying.
Hey, Toon say, fuck 1 dozen of roses.
But that's what I'm saying. Cause
Bro,
let me
Or
tell
can
you.
she? Or can she buy her own Birkin? Or can she buy her own Louis? Or can she buy her own?
Toon.
Yeah, if you can buy your own,
Hey,
then
Toon.
you can look for a man that can.
There we
fight
go.
you.
Listen.
Hey,
Being that I
Toon.
But
know you
that's
can do
the-
it for yourself, I'm gonna make sure I do it for you.
Exactly.
That's how I
understand
feel.
it.
Exactly. But then there's also niggas like there's also niggas that like they kind of like are now trained to just like almost like spot a gold digger. Like I seen like a meme or it wasn't
They
even a meme,
make
it
the
was like a
YouTube
screenshot.
videos all the time.
That
Gold
too,
digger
like,
or not,
that
shit
shit is
be funny.
dumb. I was about to say something else, but that's just dumb.
Shit be funny.
But no, it was like somebody had did a screenshot and the nigga literally just asked her. He was like, you know, like, well, how was your day? What'd you do today? And she was like, oh, like I went and got my nails done, my hair done, I got my eyebrows waxed or whatever, and some more shit. And he was like, damn, you sound expensive. First of fucking all, I didn't ask you for shit, fuck nigga. That's
Yo,
fucking first of
true
all.
that.
You asked me how my day was. I told you what I did within my day.
True
and it's
that.
just like, nigga, for you to, it's like you show your hand when you do shit like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I didn't fucking ask you. And on top of that, it's like,
That's true.
I don't
Depends
know.
on who
It
you
just,
dealing with. You know that.
yeah.
That part.
You know that.
So
You know to walk away from that
So
situation.
it's that exactly.
Or
exactly.
not give it even the time of day.
Not at all.
So to go back to the first of all, R&B is not R&B.
There's no
Second of all,
nowadays.
everybody too tough in rap. So
I was just about to say,
no
you know,
R&B and niggas too tough.
I think the other thing is that people don't want to seem desperate.
Think
Because
so?
I seen somebody that was like, oh,
True that.
they was like, oh, like,
True
you know,
that.
love songs are not like, you know, as desperate as they was back in the day. You're like, niggas used to be singing in the rain and shit.
You know
on,
why?
On bended knee.
Let me tell you why though,
Feel me?
Nina.
Doing extra ass shit.
Cause y'all women don't respect y'all, and we ain't gotta do all that no more. I ain't gotta go in the rain and goddamn
Okay,
spin on
put
my
a
knee
pin in that.
and goddamn do
Put a pin in
dances and
that.
shit.
Put a
I ain't
pin
gotta
in
do
it.
all that.
Stick a fucking
Niggas,
pin in that.
no, hold on. You ain't even gotta do that no more, Toon. You ain't gotta do that. Back in the day, Chris, Niggas had to go in the rain, bring a boom
Box,
box
right?
Exactly.
on the knee.
But you know what? That's called, my nigga,
Call the
effort.
three
Now,
Y'all
hold
not
on.
doing that shit.
But
Y'all
guess
not
what,
putting
Nina?
forth
You
that
know
effort
why,
no more.
Nina?
Somebody
You know why,
worth the
Nina?
money.
Hold on, back then.
At least do
Back
that.
then. Hold on.
They was in the
Thank
rain
you, Chris.
and
Hold
cash
on.
out in your
Did it. Chris, back then,
Come on,
they
man.
had on the goddamn, they had on the dress, that came down to here. I stand in the rain for 2 hours to see
True
the
that.
dress come up to the knee.
I was finna say, yeah,
Now-
but the dress up,
now-
ain't no clothes
A
on.
bitch got, hold on. Now, a
Fuck
bitch
that.
got a
Cause I'm gonna get your ass.
see-through dress.
I'm finna get your ass
She
right
got
now.
a whole see-through dress.
I'm
No,
finna get you.
no bra under that
They
motherfucker.
looking for stupid
Look.
niggas.
You looking
But
for
wait.
When a
dumbass
nigga not
niggas.
But wait.
stupid,
Did it's a
Pause.
problem.
oh, this, no,
Fuck
I
that.
see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Because,
No.
no,
Nope.
I'm pulling your
Nope.
card.
Pause. Cause now that's
said I
a
got
woman.
you.
That's a woman not respecting herself, but you're gonna pay money to go to the strip club.
Hold on, that's
You're
different.
gonna pay the bitches in the strip club.
That's
my
different.
nigga.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you
That's a
this.
different kind of entertainment.
That's the same thing.
First of all, no.
That's the same
Who just posted
thing.
herself regardless
And
of
I'm not
if Tina got her ass out
She
and the
doesn't
dude
want
said,
me on
damn, I
bended
want to
knee.
grab it, bite
Not
it.
the same thing.
She
She
said
don't
she
want me
doesn't
on
want
bended
me
knee.
on bended knee.
She don't want me
I
on
know
bended
that's
knee.
what
You're
you
right,
are.
Chris. I didn't gotta bend my knee. I ain't gotta buy
You
you
gotta
a
bend
drink.
your
I ain't got
body
to say,
though.
excuse me, how
I don't give a fuck. I'm buying you a drink in the club.
See, and
I'm buying
that's
you a
my
drink in the
thing.
club. I gotta take your ass out after we leave the club. If I don't, even if I bought you a drink, whether I did or didn't, I'm gonna have to goddamn drive you home. That's gas, that's food, that's drinks. That's goddamn $50 right
And-
there.
and look,
that
but-
same $50,
But look at this
I
though.
can guarantee a good time.
But not even just imagine the approach. But hold on. Yo, you a fool,
I'm just
dog.
saying.
But no, but think about the approach nowadays too.
That
You can't
too.
even approach a female a certain way nowadays. You can't be too nice. You can't be too genuine. You can't be straight up.
You can't even be those
You
things.
gotta be
You
either
really got to watch it.
rough.
Girls want you to choke them up.
Yeah.
They
I'm
goddamn-
not gonna lie. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
they-
Don't do
y'all
that.
extra.
Don't do that. Let me tell you.
But I'm just saying, like,
But
come on,
that's
man.
the same
Gang,
thing. Like
gang,
you
gang.
have
See
to
why
know
in
the
the
type
building.
of woman that you're approaching. That's the thing. Okay.
Majority
you
of
have to know,
women today in our
Major-
era are
Thank
like
you.
that.
Thank
exactly. But then you need to go get you a mentally
Nina,
mature.
So you gotta
Nina,
go to a whole
Nina.
different. You gotta go
I
to a
think-
fucking
I
job
think-
seminar. To,
I think every person in this room that is attracted to females has conversed with females of ages that range
racist of range.
and races that have range. And I personally would argue that women, based on, I'm gonna say American women, or people that
No, because you
raised
just said
in
all
there.
these races. So include
No,
everybody.
American,
Americanized.
but the
If you
people
was
that are
born in
Americanized, the people that
America-
live here that are culturally Americanized,
Mhm.
they fall victim to media. And what happens is you guys live, almost seem like you live by the drama and you die by the drama. It's almost like that is the goddamn creme de la creme
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
I can agree with you there because like, and I'm not saying I personally I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? And even when I was younger, like that's something that you have to learn. Like it's a maturity thing. You have to mentally mature yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I used to sit there and watch fucking Love and Hip Hop faithfully every fucking Monday. I know everybody's story. Like I can tell you every fucking thing
Come
about
on.
every motherfucker on that show. You
Come
hear me?
on.
I know about everything, but I'm not on that nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm spending my night sitting here writing or in the studio, dancing, doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not where my mental is.
It's evolution, Nina.
Exactly.
So we call it evolution. But
That's
let's
why
talk
you just have
majority.
to-
Let's talk
you have
majority.
to approach the
Let's talk
right
majority.
woman.
The
Okay?
majority-
You're gonna kiss a few frogs. You're gonna kiss a few frogs.
Them fuckers don't turn into princesses either.
They don't. And you niggas don't be turning into princes. So there's that.
Hey, so if I was to pretty like this, if I was to go downtown in Orlando right now, if I was to dress dingier than a motherfucker,
Come on.
I'm not
not
talking
knowing
to you,
who
I'm
I
not
am
gonna
on a daily
Come on.
basis, and I know who I am, of course, but
Mhm.
the female don't know who I am on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And I try to even go approach or even tap a shoulder
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
touch a hand or excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? Simple as that. She'll look starting from the shoes
All the way up.
Let me tell you
Oh.
something.
All the way up.
and then quickly turn around.
Yep.
But here's my thing, right? The thing with that is
It's
like
material
the
as
thing.
fuck
No,
starting off.
no.
That's
Because if a
what-
nigga even come to me, because like forces are not expensive. What's forces? Like $90.
Force is $100.
But it shouldn't even matter the ticket price.
But I'm
But they
saying,
got on
but
$5
I'm just
motherfucking
saying.
rainbow
But
ass slide.
No. But I'm just saying, like,
Fake
it doesn't have
ass.
to be no fucking red
Hey,
bottoms or Balenciagas. Do you get what I'm
Fake
saying?
ass
Because niggas
earrings.
got that
Fake
nowadays.
ass. Hold on.
They got their Balencis, they got their red bottoms and shit like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying it just doesn't. I don't give a fuck what you got on K Swiss. You get what I'm saying? You got on some motherfucking Adidas. Exactly.
Got to be
If your
clean.
shit is dirty, we have a problem. Because at the end of the day, that's your maintenance. That's your person.
Nah,
you get
what if
I'm
I got
saying?
some fresh ass Asics out the box
Stop.
on?
That's
Damn, my
different.
dog.
You get
If
what
I'm on my
saying?
Mark Cuban everyday Asics jeans and a blue T-shirt.
And they clean.
Listen.
But you know,
It's how you, and it's also how you carry yourself. If you dirty, bro, like I'm not gonna
turn
do
around
that.
versus even
You're absolutely right.
introduce themselves. Am I right? Or am I right?
Majority
You are
of women,
right.
Majority of women looking at the material, and they gonna walk away.
You see what I'm saying?
Even if you're in a club, because
But-
now it ain't even no
And then,
time
but
for.
you also have to
verbal
understand. You have to understand females don't like. They live kind of like in this la la land, and it's like you don't realize the level that you are. So, bitch, you don't have on no red bottoms.
Thank you.
So don't ask for your nigga to
Oh,
have
I'm
red
glad you
bottoms.
said. I was just gonna say that.
Figured
No,
deal,
but
you.
here's the thing, because people there's also like the concept of wanting to date someone that is more, so that like you know what I'm saying, like
Elevate.
there's exactly like an
Elevation.
elevation type
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
That's something as well, but you cannot want somebody like that and be like you don't have no ambition, like you
Thank
don't want to
you.
do
But
some
then
shit with
again, you
yourself.
gotta think about it. A lot of niggas be pump faking. Excuse my
That's
language.
very
but
Hey,
true.
Chris.
a lot of dudes pump fake. So you might think it look like this on the exterior, but when you step into their
It's
world,
all-
you notice it's nothing like
Bitch
that.
ain't got no mattress.
So nah, it's a
shit
problem.
on the floor.
Nah, it's really a problem.
Ain't no couch.
You
It's
see what
an
I'm talking
airbag.
about, bro? So versus me with my Mark Cuban clothes on, I got the condo down
He's
here
straight,
at
though.
the top rise. I
He's
own that
straight for
motherfucker.
real.
I drive such and such. You know what I mean? Even if I didn't have a crazy car, but my, you know what I mean? My equity and my
It's there.
assets are there. I got everything lined up versus somebody that's, you know.
But even if a bitch try to tell
What
you
you
no
mean?
because you on your Mark Cuban shit, that's not the bitch for you.
True that. True that.
So
but I'm just, you get where I'm going.
Yeah.
this it's just
Because
called,
how I look at
Chris,
it nowadays
it's
is,
called a spade a spade.
you know how most females is like, oh, da, 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 you know,
Yeah.
you gotta chase
Yeah.
me. No, I'm the catch.
Let's call a spade a spade.
And call
Let's
it
call
that.
a spade a
Lucky, I
spade.
don't like niggas like that.
And
I don't
call
like
it
that.
that.
I
Hey.
don't like that shit.
Hey Chris,
I ain't
No.
chasing nothing.
let's call a spade.
Like
Let's
that.
call a spade a spade. If I grab a bum off the street, give him $1,000. Fuck that. Give him 500 ones. And he going to the club. Give him an outfit. He ain't got no house. Y'all don't know this nigga from Can of Paint. The
Exactly.
volume too loud, so he ain't even converse yet. But he's waving $500 in ones in front of you, asking for a dance. I bet you he get that dance over the dude who really got a job, not waving no money in your face. Granted, yeah, women will argue, oh, I don't care about that. That's interesting, because when Money Bag Yo pulls up, or Lil Baby pulls up with big bands, it's, oh, I would go. Oh, he could get my time. Oh, why? What the fuck Lil Baby got better than this jug?
Clout.
Exactly. Lil Baby got the clout
The attention.
and the attention and the money. Like you said, oh, elevation.
One of his baby mamas
But that
don't do
jug
shit.
might elevate you
But
like a
people know
motherfucker,
that's
because
Lil
his
Baby
hustling
mama.
spirit is through the roof. He actually making $300 a day on the streets. He just ain't never got the right paperwork to get situated. So it's like, you never know. But women, going back to what Chris was saying, from shoe to head. And they'll look dudes off and be like, there ain't no good dudes out here. Man, you don't want a good dude. You want a bitch that's gonna whoop your ass and cheat on you.
Act a fool.
And you want a
yeah.
baby daddy. Let's be real. A lot of
Call
women
it
want
a
a
day.
baby
You
Not
want
at
to
all.
argue and run down
No,
the
you
street.
say not at all, but let's
That's,
be real,
I'm saying
dog.
me,
Crazy,
I don't
bro.
want that shit at all.
A lot of women want to be a baby mama.
You can choke me up a little bit, but I don't want the rest of that shit.
I think that's a fair, a general consensus.
Yeah, there you go.
But the baby mama shit for me, I think I bring a lot of women.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
crazy,
wall,
though.
baby mama. And
I
I don't
don't.
understand.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't want
They wanna
that,
be
to
that.
honest with you. That's
Alright.
why I ain't no jit
Not
yet.
at all.
I'm gonna switch up on y'all
I can
folks,
wait.
man.
I can hold on.
Go ahead. What you
Let's switch
switch
gears
up?
because I don't even like the term baby mama, baby daddy.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
not a fan of it personally. Let's switch to some. Y'all believe in magic? I know I already know where y'all at with it, but the government didn't officially, express that UFOs out there and they gonna eventually tell us somebody. So how y'all feel about that,
They
man?
gonna roam the streets with us. How
Y'all
y'all feel
ready?
about
Are y'all
that?
ready for that, dog?
You know what's crazy? Aliens gonna get more love than black people.
I'm almost certain.
I could put my life on that.
Everything gets more love than us nice,
I think the aliens gonna
melanated,
rock with
beautiful
us.
skinned
Honestly.
people.
I'm trying to tell you.
I think the aliens gonna rock with us.
I think the aliens gonna vibe.
I mean, if you put it that way, and I'm with you. Reason why I say that because I go back into history a bit, and Egypt, and think about all those pyramids and the Mayan civilizations and all that good stuff. Those are all melanated people. So you really think
That's
those individuals, smaller, skinnier, shorter, some of them were able to pull bricks and chisel them to the right thing and
let's talk
carry them
about it.
thousands of miles,
Yeah.
up,
Mhm.
thousands of feet in the,
Let's
Absolutely.
talk about it. Let's talk
So if
about
we're
it.
gonna keep it a buck, we already have a relationship with them. I feel like they're looking down on us.
Like,
looking
what the fuck is
what are
going
y'all
on?
doing to yourselves? Or
Exactly.
how are y'all allowing them to do this to y'all? You feel me?
I'm more worried that we might have lost our alliance,
Think so?
and they're gonna be more so concerned about the other animals and nature itself, seeing what man has done.
You got a point.
Because obviously the reason they haven't infiltrated and taken anything because they clearly are. It's already advantageous, or
They don't
not
want no
becoming,
parts of
or
it.
not becoming an issue for what
At
they
this
got
point, we
going
about to
on.
kill each other off any fucking
Exactly.
way.
So, but that can either be an issue for what they got going on, or they could be as positive and socially, adept to wanting to see right by Earth. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably already done been here and was like, you know what I'm saying? It's potential and all of this
Hopefully, they
shit.
got like a good person radar.
That'll be great.
I want to
That'd
be
be
on their side.
amazing if they
I'm
did.
trying to tell you.
That'd be amazing.
They'll
want
be
a
on the
galaxy
podcast
gun.
if that's the case.
Because
I'm
they're
trying
right
to
here
tell
with
you.
us.
I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, what have you on?
Pull up.
You could be the guest. It's
Hey.
Tuesday. We'll do that shit now.
But think about it like this: being that they're so open with it now, do you think there might be some kind of and that's me just putting this out in the air? Do you think there might be some kind of treaty with the government?
It's already a treaty, brother.
No, but I'm saying to where it was to a point where it's like, okay, you stay here.
I think that's
Don't
been.
come here.
I think that's been the
You
treaty.
feel me? I feel like that in a sense of the way.
Only reason I say that is because Area 51 exists. First
yeah.
of all.
Oh yeah.
Second of all, it's not. It's a jail for aliens.
And
so we
just
already
to
know
add
that.
on to that, you
Like,
can't.
it's
know,
hostage
The
situations.
North and the South Pole are you can't go
Prohibited.
there.
Prohibited.
You can't even get close to it. You can't.
It's only
fly
certain
over it.
places. It's only certain places you can visit in the North and South Pole. And it's literally you
Well,
gotta
they-
have fisher licenses
They
and
tell
all
you
these
that,
different permits.
but you ain't really there.
No, you're not there.
Yeah,
You're
so
on the
the city,
outskirts.
You don't get nowhere near it.
You're
can't.
not getting to the
Yeah.
close to the ice cap. No, nowhere near.
So,
But guess what? It's magic there. For sure.
a bunch of it, a lot of alcohol.
And they also say that that's the access points to the center of
Mm-hmm.
the Earth,
Mm-hmm.
which is also where it's a lot of mysteries and conspiracies.
And did
that
you see-
dinosaurs are there?
Did you see
and
the
all
video
that.
where there was an explosion in the water and they was trying to put a fire out
Yep.
in the water?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's fire in
How
water.
is this fire inside of the water
So
and
is
it
it-
can't be put out with water?
They said it was an oil-based fire or some
Yeah.
shit, right?
Sound good.
I still, I don't understand how there's a fire in the largest.
Well, oil
body
don't mix
of
with water. We know that.
True.
So
But
if it is
fire
an
and
oil-based
water.
fire, but if it's an oil-based fire, oil-based meaning the fire is from oil, it's not gonna mix with the water. Granted, there are water molecules, but we also know that
But the explosion
pockets.
happened under the water.
I know. But we got bubbles. Let's talk science a little bit. Oxygen get captured in the bubbles, so it's like
So the fire got carried to the top of the water with bubbles.
And that's
Absolutely not.
don't make sense to me. I don't understand it personally.
Absolutely
The
not.
science behind
I
it is
don't
like,
think that
oh,
shit
the
makes
chemicals don't
That's
mix, so the reaction.
Yeah, that's a shaky one. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's
Yeah.
sticky. But they drill oil from
Somewhere.
the ocean. They go into the ocean to drill oil,
Yeah,
and then
true
they
that.
bring pipes all the way up. So it possible.
A
that
combustion happened under the
Yeah,
water.
that's what I'm
and-
saying. I don't know.
Shaky, bro.
I don't know.
Shaky.
I don't
We
know.
need the Mythbusters for that.
You can shoot a gun underwater. So
Of course.
So
the mermaids are gonna take it out.
So I'm saying, so for the logic of ignition or things being
That's
able
different
to
though. That's an encased fire.
That's true.
Gunpowder with a pin hitting the back of it. So that's
to
totally
react. Yeah, that's more of a.
Yeah, that's it, versus a combustion
That's
under the water, bro.
But they said
And it
I don't
touches
know.
the top of the water as
Yeah,
a fire.
it stayed on fire the whole time.
Yeah.
So it came from God knows how deep. Fire came all the way up within all that condensed air. Because it's tight
Pressure.
down there, dog. Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, these extraterrestrials, we're gonna see what, or
That's a
if
good
they,
one.
and I'll be thinking about if they even are communicating already with minorities of certain groups.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think if you go, I think personally the people that got the deepest connections are like sea life personally, or sea life in conjunction with like the oldest species that are known to man, like the elephants, who just so happen to just still be here and know exactly what to do. Just so happen by nature create riverbeds for nature and all other living beings by walking as a unit and literally creating riverbeds. So it's like seeing little things like that. It's like something told you, like something is happening to where they're moving in a unit that's the symbiosis of what they're doing is positively reacting to other specimens in nature, and it's like, what the fuck is going? Like, why are we the only parts in nature that are disconnected to the symbiosis of what everybody else got going on?
'Cause we're
Everybody
not-
else stand out.
Because
Everybody
we
wait,
didn't
We're not
learn
really
the,
into nature,
the right
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
but that don't matter. Nobody else, none of these other species learned shit. They did it. They died, and they adapted. My thing is, we adapted, but why is our adaptation in negative consequence to the world? Like, why is our adaptation toxic to this environment?
Money and greed.
Or is it that we aren't
And power.
from this place and we aren't natural to this land? So what
One
we're
person
doing,
had an idea that they wanted to make some money. They got greedy,
money ain't shit though.
and that was the answer to your question.
We talking about before money.
Why-
We talking about
why-
before money though. That would have been before money. It was gold and minerals and resources back then. So we're gonna just say greed. We'll leave it at greed. Somebody got greedy, like you said.
So how will we put it in, bro?
Let's go back to what you said. To me, it's one of those situations where I feel like it's a balance and it's a combination of factors between evolution, Big Bang,
Science, in other
divine intervention,
Mm.
and whether when you talk about dimensions, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and on, you know what I mean? So it's just the same thing. When you combine elements, a bunch of different factors, you get something different, right? So to me, it's like the only reason this 3D object in front of me exists is because of what? A lot of different elements, right? Light, the physical minerals that make this thing up, and the fact that we are physically in this room in front of it,
And
right?
the alchemy to capture our voices.
So that's what it's like.
You
It's
love
like,
that damn word.
I do.
to me, it's like
It's real.
when you look at the three elements, though, when you start looking at things and how they break down, and like, if it wasn't for light, things wouldn't even be 3D. You understand what I'm saying?
True that.
Without
Yeah,
that
the way we
factor,
see it.
without that factor, 3D doesn't exist. Color doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? Like, without that one element, without oxygen, that other element of oxygen, life does not exist. This life, physical, our life, physically, it just doesn't exist. Does it exist spiritually? We don't know that. Because that's not in the forefront, right? Those are the three factors, though. You start talking about it for real.
And break
You know
it
what I'm
down.
saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
So it's like without those, so let's start factoring in other elements. Nobody really factors in. That's what I mean when you go back to intuition. Let's go back to these dimensions again. What is the fourth dimension? What is really the first dimension and the second dimension? How are we living in the third dimension and why? We don't even talk about that or think about it. We just do it. We
live.
just in the
We
third
just
dimension.
exist,
We just
yeah.
like, oh, well, it's the third dimension. So, but people are able to tap into the fourth dimension. And personally, they say it's the spiritual dimension. They say that's the dimension where you can connect to those ancestors. That's where you can astral project. That's when you can time travel
I wanna
because
learn
you're
how
not
to do
you're
that
out
so
of
I was just gonna say, we
Oh
need
out
to
of
my
body
God.
experiences. That take years of